My initial reaction was that'll never happen. You can't make any kind of a business case for that.
I was quite happy to hear that something was coming into our town. I believe we needed something. I do feel that they looked at Port Burwell as a destination for the sub, probably as some incentive to revitalize the town that was struggling.
The idea was sold as if it was money for nothing. The Elgin Military Museum was going to manage the whole thing, and it was just going to be nothing but benefit show up for BAM. So that's a very attractive kind of a deal. You get something for nothing, but don't look, into the details.
I believe that the sub has the potential of aiding in the revival of the area. It's the catalyst to make something happen.
I think it was a great fit for Port Burwell. Port Burwell's a little town that has gone mostly unrecognized until the sub got here.
I don't know if the sub was the right thing, but it's something. And something is better than nothing.
When the submarine got to be a serious project, I actually campaigned door to door against it. But after attending some public meetings, just try to get people ready because it's going to be a train wreck, And so there we are, we're living with it now. Basically, Port Burwell is a bad candidate for tourism. Because tourism as an economic development strategy is a little like fueling your car with a rubber hose from your neighbor's gas tank. You're actually trying to pull disposable income from other areas into your area. If you look at a map, you realize that disposable income that comes from the Hamilton area comes to Port Dover first, Niagara Falls first. Disposable income that comes from London has Grand Bend to compete with, Port Stanley to compete with, Port Bruce. So everywhere you look from a map, Burwell is just about last for anywhere anybody's going to go.
90,000, that was the numbers they were promoting. That 90,000, approximately 90,000 people were visiting the sub per year. I don't believe that that's happened here.
You have to look at what it's cost the community.
It's something more than $6 million. We know that the municipality signed on a loan guarantee for $6 million, which they've had to pay. And we know that there are other sundry expenses that are associated with that. And we know that there's a lawsuit going on because the project managers failed to pay some of the contractors who worked on the project. And so the municipality of Bayham is being sued, along with the museum, for the unpaid bills, which I think something approaching $1.25 million now.
Well, Port Burwell definitely wasn't the first choice. Other areas had shown some interest, but did not receive the support to get it off the ground and get the ball in motion.
Port Stanley Council had the wisdom to turn it down. St. Catharines didn't want it, they turned it down. There's no way the thing will cash flow. I mean, I worked it out, it wouldn't cash flow at $2 million. It just pure fantasy. The business plan was just pure fantasy. So now BAM's in for $6 million, it doesn't cash flow, our taxes are going up, and there's equity flight. There's lots of people who are selling their homes in BAM and moving on.
Well, I say, if you're going to give up, do us a favor, move. You're either part of the problem or you're part of the cure. It's a piece of metal. It's what it represents that we have to stand up and say, thank you. Think of the individuals that gave their lives to help bring this country to what it is.
Before those submarines were ever even built, they were already obsolete. The British Navy never planned to sail them. They fobbed them off to Australia and Canada, which, to our everlasting shame, we bought them. And then we put that, we decided to put that piece of crap on a pedestal in Port Burwell and hope to, gather up a few shekels that fall around it from tourism. Is like, wow, a humiliating project when they were built and, just ends in humiliation.
I was hoping that we would see an injection into our economy based on attendance at the sub. It's an attraction. It should draw people.
There's still a whole lot of issues to be resolved. And until that point in time, it's well.
The time to fix this has gone. It's already happened. There isn't any fixing it. Don't spend another nickel. There isn't any fixing it.